You have sound now? Oh, what I was going to say, what happened to the screen? Okay, there we go. Yay! Thank you very much for your help there, Munchkin. Appreciate it. We got sound? Happy sound, happy sound. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, cool. All right. There we go. I'm not sure what went on. I just happened to reset everything, though it was on beforehand. So, but it is what it is. So good. We hear you. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, that's Munchkin Baron. That's on his own computer downstairs. If he was Quilt Mod, then he would have been on my computer. So, hello, hello. Thought you lost your hearing. Sign language. You give up? What's going on, Miss Hella? Miss Hella Crow. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello from Bristol, UK. Well, I'm happy you're here. We got like 100 people watching us so far. Thank you very much. What do you mean no sound? We should be good, Donna. We should be good on the sound. Hello, Miss Lois. Hello, Nadine. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Chris. Happy Saturday. Exactly. Happy Saturday. Yeah, refresh, Donna. Refresh. Can't keep up with the highs. Well, that's good. Hello, Brad. Hello, Lori. Hello, Steph. Hello, Tex. Hello, Sammy D. Hello from the Nut House, BC. Oh, you want some more time, do you? He's looking for more loving. Deanna's here with me. Well, hello, Deanna. I hope you had a good birthday. What'd you have? What sort of cake did you have? What did Mommy make you? Donna Faye hanging quilts outside. Lots of guild hanging quilts outside. Oh, well, that would be a lovely idea. I wonder why It's a beautiful day out there today. My neighbors, literally, I'm watching right now. They got like leaf blower packs on their back and they're tidying up their whole yard. Yeah, so have at her. Hello, Miss Allison. How are you? Good morning to you. Hello, Pooh. Hello, Kathleen. Hello, Mary. Hello, Anita. Anita, you asked a question in our, you sent it right to the web page. That was Mr. Clive attacking the light. You said you had a question, but we didn't hear back from you. So what was your question? You can share it here. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Suburban Hillbilly. Hello, Anna. Hello, Sass. Hello, Laurel. Hello, Gary. It's been a while, Gary. Where you been? Hello, Becky and Tanya. Robin, Ann. Nice to see everybody. Exactly. Yeah, sound. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, happy. Everybody's here. We're working on the Polaroids. Come on. I know you want your time. Yeah, come on. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, old man. There we go. We're working on the Polaroids. I still have more to find because I know there was a couple that was sent, and I tucked them in that safe space. But I do have like bags of other ones here to do by a very generous gifter from Alaska. I'm lost at the moment to say her name, and I'm really, really terribly sorry. But no, just know I'm very appreciative of all your photo blocks you did, the Polaroid blocks, and lots from. And when I went to go do a picture, I kind of took all the pins out of the ones with the envelopes of who was who. So I'm sorry. I've kind of piled them in with mine, and we're going to put some of them together. I have a 1.5 inch sashing going between the blocks of the gold one that was B from last week, the selection. There was talk of cornerstones with maybe C, B and C being, and then C, the little burgundy, the dark burgundy being cornerstones. But I think I might bust my own scraps for the cornerstones and make it a mix. Make it like a double I Spy. You have a little 1.5 inch or an inch little square of something, and then you have this Polaroid block. So what do we think of that? What do you think of that idea? Or should I just keep it the burgundy? I don't know. Was it being too weird or too wacky out there? Hiding with my panel. Ow, I don't know why he's digging his claws in. I'm not going anywhere. There's no need to draw flesh from the mummy. But we have some ow, like literally, dude. Okay. Lovely blocks here. And then I have this huge stack. So I could still, if we needed any fillers, by the time we end this project to like make out the quilt, then we have a bunch of these also gifted by our lovely fan from the Alaska. Oh my gosh. Scrappy would be great. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I thought it'd be kind of neat. Love the wackiness. Perfect. That's what I'm going to do then. So I only cut the ones I'm going to do for the sides of putting these together, like if they were upright, because I want this to be, this is going to have to be a directional quilt, you know, because of the fussy cutting we did. Like these beautiful ones right here, like beautiful little lady with the, looks like a little crown behind her. So they got to go up against each other. So we'll build out a few rows with what we got going on. Should I keep the seasonal ones, like because there's Halloween and Christmas, should I keep them separate and bulk them all together in a row or in a section of the quilt, or should I just leave it all random? Oh, well, thank you, Pat. Whatever you make, well, it turns out great. I appreciate that. Would be mixed would be cool. Yeah, okay, good. Then I'll make sure we cut a bunch of 1.5s. Random? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, whoa, geez, random won the race there. Yeah, mix it. Okay, good. Okay, good. I thought so, because then it's more of an I Spy project instead of trying, oh, well, all Christmas is down here and all Halloween's down there, you know what I mean? So, yeah, there we go. Yay. Why, thank you, Nadine. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Rendo, says Kathleen. I think whatever your heart's desire. Well, thank you, Deborah. Thank you. So I believe Pop will announce the winner of the owl quilt. And then we get to chat with the winner about how they want it quilted. Because the draw was on, oh, I don't know, what was it, like 3 days ago. So that was the end of it. How many squares did you end up with? Quite a few, Sass. Yours is in one of those safe spots. So I know you sent yours. Hello, Angie. It's good to be here with you. It's a fine day quilting. It was the best way to spend. I thank you. Sorry, you tried to video chat yesterday when I was already talking to a family member, so I'm sorry. And then the boys came home with dinner, and it was just kind of chaotic the rest of the night. So I'm sorry I didn't video chat you back. I spy none of my Polaroids. Oh, they're a plastic bag ready to go. Okay, they're probably here. So I know they're around. I just had to do some more searching, and I just didn't get to it as much as I wanted to this week. So I will let you know. I'll let you know how many we ended up with. We ended up with a few. So, all right. Bye-bye, Mr. Clive. Gotta go. Oh. All right, so what's everybody got in their cup? I got some cranberry pomegranate juice. That's what I have today. Oh, you didn't send them yet? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Because I know there's a few I have running around here that I put in the safe space. Water, says Kelly. Coffee, tea, coffee, iced tea, coffee. Oh, coffee's a day. Tea as usual. Cherry blossom tea. Oh, that sounds lovely, Shannon. I have enough for 2 quilts. Probably if I did all of the whites on this one, that's for sure. Yeah, milk, cranberry. Oh, there we go, Pat. Cheers. Afternoon coffee, pumpkin, apple muffin. Well, geez, Kathleen, share with the rest of the guild mates. 150 of us. Come on. Coffee with cream. Refuse to answer without my lawyer. Okay, Miss Hella. Paula, red wine. Oh, there we go. Quarantini, suburban hillbilly. Cape Cod. Cape Cod. What's a Cape Cod, Lynn? Is that like a special drink? Lots of progress, still time, top figure. Oh, yeah, you can still join in there, Kathleen. No problem. No problem. Heather says water. She's been really busy making masks. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Dandelion and burdock pop. What is that? It's like literally a pop, like a soda pop. Vodka and cranberry juice. That sounds good. Is that what they call a Cape Cod? Oh, okay. Well, I'll take one of those. Really? A little lime twist. I had no idea it was called a Cape Cod. You learn something new every day. And Nadine's made over 100 masks. I made 20 the other day, 21 the other day. One as a tester, and then 10 to send off to my sister Elizabeth, as you saw for the weekend project, and then 10 to send off to my niece Mac, who's in BC. So, my sister Elizabeth has lupus, so she's really, her immune system is really low, so, and she's had flare-ups. She's got major blisters all over her hands and her face and her neck and stuff like that, so. if we can try and prevent anything from getting at her, you know, that would be good. And English and fizzy. Ooh, it's English and fizzy. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, thumbs up, peoples. Yeah. Actually, it snowed. Oh my gosh, no word of a lie. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and a little bit yesterday. We had wet flurries in the afternoon. I'm like, are you done yet? Last cow to make a mask. Well, that's good. You guys are doing all what you need to do. My guild's kind of made shout outs. Holy Robin, good for you, girl. Awesome. Anybody who's done anything to help with this, I mean, we have to do what we have to do. You know, it's a little bit more serious than we were taking on at first. So, I don't know. I'm kind of curious whether they're going to call school till September or we're still going back on May 4th or May 6th or whatever it is, whatever that Monday is after the weekend. So, Kathleen, my daughter, I know my sister does too. That's Elizabeth. Yeah, I know. It's horrible. Making scrub caps today. Yeah, my brother-in-law. Yeah, I saw all your masks too there, Angie. Just one more book to read. That was awesome. They look really beautiful. They're really beautiful. Yeah, I know my sister Elizabeth's really busy with masks making in her area too, because like whole family members want some too, right? So, all right, well, enough of this chit chat. We don't want anybody whining that there's too much chit chat and not enough work going on. So, we don't want to hear about no whiners. All right, so let's put some of these together. So how big should we make this? Because if each block is 4.5 wide, 5 long, with a 1.5 will be a 1 in between. I'm thinking, I don't want to be too crazy. What would be a good size? What would be your ideal size to have as a wall hanging or as a lap quilt or even just a quilt for the couch where you would like to be able to hang this? Because it's going to be made for you guys in the end. You're going to end up, if you want it, you bid on it and end up being yours. So what size? What size is good? I love the chit chat and sewing. Some people complain there, Nadine. I'm telling you. They actually have the gall to complain. It's like, who do you think you are, buddy? Don't like it? Leave. Don't leave me a comment. I don't need that. I don't need that negativity in my life. Move on. Trolley roly, move on. 60 by 60. I was kind of thinking that, Charlotte. Hello, Miss Linda. Hello, Gwenny. Hello, Betty. Hello, Kelly and Cindy. And Donna Faye. Who in the world? Oh, lots. You have no idea, Pooh. You have no idea. People who think they can, really, when they should just be. I think so, anyways. But that's just me. Take me or leave me. Side of the road. Now, so these, like I said, these should be 4.5 by 5 in the end when you're putting them all together, okay? So you say 60. So how many would that be if we put them together? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 7 or 8, and then we'll. I know, right, Pooh? And then we'll see what that measures up to. Okay. Have you decided? Actually, we are. Yeah, we are. We are going to be making. I'm going to make dinner. Really, is what you're going to watch me in the afternoon make dinner for us. We're going to have breakfast for dinner, and we're going to make crepes and bacon in the oven, and we're going to have fresh fruit. And I'm going to slice up the fruit, and I'm going to make like little whipping cream for the topping. So yeah, we're going to have breakfast for dinner. I have 2 yellows together. Oh, you mean these guys? Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha, Batman. Hold on, let's put. Oh, there we go. Here, let's put that there. No, let's break that up. There. We like that. We like that better. Thank you, Linda. Most endearing and enjoyable. Well, thank you, Kelly. No, there's some that feel they can say whatever they want to say. So, and it's rude actually. So, why are they called Polaroid blacks? Well, very good question there, Paula. Because remember when you were a kidlet? I'm sure it wasn't that far away. You had a Polaroid, and you took the Polaroid and out popped the and a little shaky, and after a little time, and your sound effects are free, you got yourself a little Polaroid. So I thought if we fussy cut fun fabric as if it was a picture sort of thing, because I did it as a little project. I don't remember when it was. It was a while ago, with a couple little ladies that sewed around here, and I got into a group on Facebook. So we did that, but I made these a little bit smaller. The other ones are a bit big. No, actually, smaller or bigger? I think I made these a little bit bigger because I liked it. I think it looked pretty. So it's pretty much a fussy cut fabric. So does that help in any way? Yeah, Munchkin's working away in the corner. He wanted to hang out with us? Yeah. Kidlet. Yeah, when you're a wee little kidlet. So yeah, so I just chose some, this is actually one of mine. I had some Halloween fabric, and of course you guys know Mr. Clive around here. So when we exchanged last year, after April 11th, 2019, that's the video. So if you want to go and get the measurements and stuff like that, still be able to partake, please do so. And just send me one. You could send me two. I'll send you some back. You just gotta let me know. So happy to I still have ours too, actually, Kathleen. It's black and white. No, it's black and white. Yeah. So it's just a mix of fabrics. There's movie ones here, Mickey Mouse. There's superheroes. This one's got like Snoopy and just all sorts of fun, really cute and adorable fabric. So there's lots to play with. There's definitely a whole quilt here. So. You see the there? Yeah, Sharon, you should. They're in the pile. Unfortunately, when I went to go take the picture, I just unpinned some of them that were to the envelopes and laid them out, and then I realized I forgot which ones went where. So I was like, okay, all together now. And party. I missed the Polaroid subject somehow. Well, if you go back to April 11th, 2019, if you just do a search for the Mama Pop Quilt Shop videos, the Polaroid one, it's there. And do the exchange. I even hold up my address so you can see it there. Mine was a bust. Oh, I'm sure there's lots in here. There's lots. We're going to putter. We're going to putter. No worries. Yeah, let's get to work. So hopefully that answered your question. All right, there we go. So I chose to have only, by the end, if I cut my strip at 1.5, I'm going to get a 1 inch in between each of the Polaroids. And I think that's a good size.
Did you want me to push the title for who won the Who quilt?
Yes. Yes, please. Yeah. That is Munchkin, Baron von Bleep. That's his secret name. So yes, the winner of the owl quilt is, drum roll, waiting for Pop to get it and link it in the chat. Boom! Once he gets there. Hello, Uta, how are you? Love the scream. Yeah, he's got all sorts of secret identities. It was Miss Lois. Yes, Miss Lois won the silent auction for the owl quilt. So very excited. So we will have to video chat on how she wants it quilted up. Her backing, her batting, her thread choice. Woohoo! No, you're supposed to be hoot hoot, hoot hoot. Thank you very much. That is greatly appreciated. You have no idea. Yes, they do go to the shop, but not towards the 12-hour streams, though, Kelly. They are going towards the shop. He said that before, but they're not going towards the 12 hours. That'll be the revenue from YouTube, and then, of course, the donations that we get from you guys. So, and we're going to try and do a quilt, hopefully, every month to help raise funds. Like, there's only so many quilts I need. And I think some of these are really fun and cute. And I'm having... Oh, hold on there. 1 second. I have to do the eyebrows and the eyes. We're still waiting for stabilizer. But 1 second, hold on. I literally just plopped it off my sewing table. So, but you can see the jiffy of it. Without, but there's if you go to exclamation hoot, will give you an idea what it looks like in the end, but with the eyes on it. But here's what I've done with my color choices. So hopefully you can see that. And then it's got eyes and eyebrows to go on it. Sorry, I got to bring it down. I apologize. Break it down. Boom, 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 boom. Do. Break it down. Do. Oh, thank you, Christina. You should see what I do with your panel. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, so that's, I know, isn't it beautiful? And then I've got some lovely fabric that matches, I think. Hopefully Lois is in agreement with it now that it's going to be her quilt. For the eyes and the eyebrows. It's a good size. It's definitely a good cut for the couch or even for the spare room or hang up as a wall. So, isn't it beautiful? It's lovely. So yeah, that's the owl. That's what Miss Lois won. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? It doesn't. It is a lot of work. Yeah, I have no idea. Watch the video. Watch me get stressed. Actually, those are kind of light in color too. Let's grab something. There we go, bold. Let's go something bold. Something bold beside that one, right? We want everybody to kind of stand out a little bit. So we have to kind of be fussy when we're picking. Lori says she's going to put hers on the wall. Awesome, awesome. I can't wait to see with your eyes and stuff on. Eyes and eyebrows there, Lori. Yeah, we're still waiting for stabilizer. You know what? I'm not sure if we even placed the order for stabilizer, to tell you the truth at this point. Did we, Pop? I don't think we did. Oh, that's cute, Paula. So what is Munchkin working on, actually? Can he tell us? Can he tell us what he's actually working on in that little screen of his? People would like to know what's going on. Yeah, there's no way I can see it there, honey bunny, but I appreciate your effort. Let's put that bright one. Put the cake. Let's put the cake beside the balloons. There we go. Pay member. Top on, what? Do we need to be a paid member in their auctions? I'm not sure what you mean there, Kathleen. I'm confused. And Munchkin's working on some. I'm working on some video game assets. Okay. What is a video game asset there? Munchkin, also known as Baron. Yeah, that's for school, Tracy. Tracy Quilts. Yeah, that's for school. He's working on stuff for school. At least from my understanding, I thought it was school. Ow, kitty. Why? Alright, put a little sashing in between the blocks. Oh yeah, anyone can bid. Is that what you meant? It was only restricted to the paid members? No. Anybody can bid on that. Anybody can bid. Oh, should I put the cake beside the balloons? I don't know. Yes or no? Cake beside the balloons or yes or no? 3, 2, 1. What's the verdict? Cake beside the balloons. Yes? Yes, says Linda. Yes, says Anita. All right. Okay, there we go. I got 2 yeses. I'm going with it. So. I kind of want to break up the colors because I don't want, someone said, two yellows next to each other, and I don't want that. That's right. You know, we want to mix it up as much as we can. Want it very pleasing and colorful as a burst of confetti in our face when we go and look at it. Unseen Kelly, I wish we could be more financially helpful. Oh, you know, you guys do so much, even just by hanging out with us. Like, seriously, just hanging out in the chat, having fun. Oh, sunflower. Let's do the sunflower. Sunflower next to the cake. Just hanging out with us, partaking, doing views, even maybe sharing the video. You know, leaving a comment, a thumbs up, those sorts of things, they all help. So, yes, you can certainly bid. There's no problem at all there. So, you love sunflowers? Actually, I made a sunflower mask for my niece Mackenzie, and when I sent the picture, she goes, "Oh, I love the sunflower one." I'm like, "Oh, I wish I had more fabric. I would have made her too." But I pretty much made them all and I mailed them off. So it was a request by my eldest niece of my sister Elizabeth, Victoria. She's actually one who asked for it for her mom and for her sister. So I was like, "Oh, okay, sure. I'll whatever you want me to do, honey. I'm there for you. Auntie loves you, and Auntie wants to help support you. So if you want me to make masks for your mom and your sister, I'm making masks for your mom and your sister. So I would never say no." Aunties don't say no. Aunties always say yes and put ice cream on it, and yes, you can have dessert first. That's what aunties do, right? Aunties are the bestest. Sorry, honey?
How many in a row?
Well, we're going to see what brings us up to about 60. I think 60 by 60 seems like a really good size. So we're going to go, we'll set some up, and I need to get to here, obviously, for my small board. So here's 1 point here, that's 60, that's 0. So we need to get from one side to the next, and this is not going to cover it so far. So probably 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Maybe 10 in a row. Let's go with that and measure it up. Or maybe 9, and we'll go. You know, we'll check it out. We'll check it out as we go, darling. Check it out as we go. Oh, we got a Halloween one here. Very nice. Are you going to put a border on? Yes, I will, Tiffany. I thought about using one of the darker color fabrics that were option for A and C as a border chunk. So we were going to get to that when I did the scrappy for the cornerstones, and then maybe pick more of a matching color once I got the base, the majority of the quilt top done, minus the border. We'll kind of hold up what color we like best to go with it, and that'll be like maybe a good 4 or 5 inch border around. So, you know, that's on top of the 60 or close to. Like if we can get to 58 or whatever, that's fine. You know, it'll be close to thereof, right? So, but I think I like that size though. I like that size number. I found a t-shirt that had bingo chicks. So cute, but I couldn't find fabric like that. I think I'm going to buy TAP and make a mask for my daughter who loves bingo. What's TAP? Buy TAP? U.S. customers, so no new work jobs starting up. What's going on? Oh, is that for veggies? Yep. We do too. I noticed that our local little grocery store got bags of soil, but I was going to try our more of our country crops place, see if they had any soil for sale. Get a big load, or even just go to. Oops, sorry, I didn't need that. What is it? get a big mix dumped. Transfer artist paper. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, I had no idea. Oh, learn many things today. Today's an educational day. Oh, they're allowed to open. That's nice to know, Uta. They're allowed to open. That's got to be scary for some, you know. It's a whole different world we're living in now. Speaking of masks, our sewing group had a stand at the weekly market, and oh my gosh, Emstetten. Oh my gosh. Today we donated masks and bags for the donation of local hospice donation. What? That is amazing. That is amazing. Excellent. Oh my goodness, you guys must be so proud. Wait, like toot, toot, toot. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Big hugs. Aww. Posted something adorable in the group. Oh, can't wait to look later. That is awesome. That is beautiful. Booking 2021 customers. Here's hoping they still continue. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful work. That's some good loving. All right, let's get these guys in the pile here because I don't want them to miss out. We've got all sorts of good ones. It says superheroes, and this one is movie Inside Out, characters, joy, anger, sadness, fear, and disgust. Okay, oops. Doc McStuffins. Oh, all sorts of good ones. Movie Frozen, Olaf, Mixed Minnie Mouse, beautiful. And here we got superheroes. Paw Patrol. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so amazing. Woot. Okay, let's mix all these up here. We gotta mix. Mix and matchies. You should be so proud. That is amazing. Good idea. Good idea. I like it when we're all giving back. As much as we can, you know. Gotta go make a sandwich. I'm starving. That's what your kid's for. Sorry, Deanna. Don't be mad at me. All right, let's go. I think it's going to be fantastic, Nadine. Thank you for saying so. Thank you. Yeah, everybody excited for next Saturday? 12 hours. Can you handle it? Can you handle it? What does this make this? All right, let's do one more here. It's beautiful because it's like a whole I Spy sort of concoction. That's why I thought it'd be lovely. Just a little bit of sashing in between, not butting them up against each other because I think the Polaroid look would have got lost if you just had the white up against the white. So. I want to be there with LL and sew a row alongside her to help out with those. It's gonna be a while. How you doing there, Gwenny? Are you healing up? Are you getting better each day at a time? Each day at oh, there's two Olafs. Was it? Oh, one's going one way, one's going the other. Okay, all right. They're not exactly the same, so there we go. We can still incorporate you, buddy. We won't leave you out. All right, let's see how many inches we have after this one. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Glass of water? Okay. Glasses of water having effect. Pee break. All right, so if that's there, that puts us almost like right at 60. Okay, so this would be a little bit bigger, like maybe 64 by 64. So there's our first row. Isn't that cute? So what do we got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 12. 12 across. Okay. So we'll press this row and then I'll show you a little tantalizing tease of what we got going on for next Saturday in regards to that sewing machine panel that Christina Furry donated. I'll show you what I've done with it so far. Oh, that's so cute. Much beautiful colors. Can we get the iron can, please? Okay, thank you. Okay, so I've chopped up the panels and I sectioned out each of the sewing machines and I've added color to one side of it, one on either side. So I'm going to quickly show you what we got going on. Ignore the green sass. Here, I'll move it up a bit just so I know I'm getting it in the right spot so you guys can really see it. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to add more color. So 4 of these are going to be each side of a bag. Okay, and I'm not quite done yet, but I've been working on it. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do for pockets and what we're going to do for handles. Okay. Got some beautiful colors going on here. There's 2 there. Beautiful sewing machines. So thank you again. And it's going to be fun to make these bags, 3 bags to give away to you guys. They would make a lovely quilt too, but they're going to make 3 bags. And something for me, maybe a little wall hanging for me, because there's only going to be 4 left. So, isn't that cute? Okay, so that's the start of those little blocks there. And then for the inside pockets, I have this lovely scissor fabric. So it's going to be 1 pocket with the scissor fabric and 1 pocket with the sewing notions and words and make an opening with a sharp edge tool or object. You know, like funny little stitches and rotary cutter. Rotary cutter is a tool generally used by quilters to cut fabric. It consists of a handle with a circular blade that rotates, thus the tool's name, a rotary cutter. So like it's good fun stuff there. So those will be pockets, those 2 colors there. And then the handle will be this lovely black fabric here that says Old Faithful, handwork, make do and mend. You know, lots of lovely little things going on there. So yeah, so that's what's going to go on for next week when we make some bags for you guys. That's about all I have. There's only one little bit of other fabric left over, but it's all like houses. It's like little houses in a village sort of thing. So how do we like that? Yeah, if you're bored, you can read your bag. So in the panel information, if you're interested in the panel, is right here. Okay. So that was donated. So thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm going to make 3, Miss Gwenny. I'm going to make 3 bags. Indeed, indeed, I will. They will make cute bags. I think so too. I really do. Okay, we want to make sure we're mixing our colors up here. So let's go and put some color down in this end. We've got some blue. Let's get some Super Chick and some Mini. And Sad. And Flower. Pumpkin. And Butterfly. What is the material on the ironing board? That is called Sandscapes by Northcott. We had a blue one on for about 2 years, and then I changed it to green. Do I have the? Oh no, I took the bolt over there. One of my friends bought a meter of it so she can make masks. It's cool fabric, isn't it? All cool fabric. Thank you, Anna. Big hugs. Oh, thank you, Christine. I'm happy you're happy with what I did with your panel. So thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. It really does. Because I'm like, hope she's not going to be upset. That was the point, was to make something with it for you guys. So, you know, it was like, I know she gave it to me, but now I'm going to give it away. Chop it up and give it away. So, what is the fabric for the pocket sewing notions and other explanations? Whose line? Oh, good question. Hold on. There's enough here. I should be able to see on it. Hold on. Oh boy. Modafabrics.com. Volume 2 by Sweetwater? Mama Said So Revisited. Number 5610. Modafabrics.com, 100% cotton. And they've all been washed, because that's why they're a little bit wrinkly. Does that help you? Hope that helps you. Well, I wanted to make gifts, right? And I was so miffed at myself for putting it and when I do find the other panel, I mean, 3 more people are getting more bags. I'm just saying. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. If I had to wait for an auction, I'd win. The bags are going to be the best timing. I'll call dibs. Well, you have to be here to win. That's for sure. When we're doing the stream. I think that will be okay there. Get some bright. Oh no, put a Halloween hat. No, maybe not. Here, let's put you there. I'll save you for the end. Somebody in between. Oh, let's put a little Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol dude. Come here, you. Little Papa Green. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we had a lovely Easter dinner last Sunday. I mean, like I said, I made German pancake, or some people call them Dutch boys for breakfast. It was kind of like I don't think it was a fend for yourself lunch. Maybe it was. I don't know. And then it was a fend for yourself lunch. And then I made ham and asparagus, and we had salad. What else do we have? Mashed potatoes? Do we have mashed potatoes? I think we have maybe roasted potatoes. Made close to 200 what, masks there, Cheryl? Is that what you've been up to? Hello, Hildy. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. Panel view doing what? Okay, I see that you're having fun. I love the panel view. Doing what you have. That's beautiful. Yeah, I'm doing what I love. Doing what I love. So life is all about. Hello, Miss Jackie. What's going on, Miss Jackie? Working on a quilt. I have sewn all day and tried to pick out all day. Oh, thrown out a lot that could not be picked out. I have nothing done. But you do. But you do. You're farther ahead on that project than you were before. So you have done something. Hospital and VA. Oh, very nice. Very nice, very nice. And that, if you're wondering what's going on in the corner, that's Munchkin working on his artwork for school. So we just thought he could hang out with us a little bit and you guys could see what he's up to. Just my neck still not 100%. Head is calm at the moment, so hopefully... Oh, is that a migraine there, Sass? Nothing worse than migraines. I woke up with a headache the other morning. I had like a big glass of water and some fruit right away, and then I started to feel a little bit better as I was making my tea, so. But it does take time, that's for sure. And sometimes we forget to look after ourselves when we know we should be a number one, because if we can't look after ourselves, we can't look after anybody else. So. Hello, life. With Labrador Angel. There we go. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Allergies. Oh, that's horrible, Betty. Usually pop usually gets pretty bad around this time of year. Actually, towards the end more really with the goldenrod when that goes into bloom. It covers everything in that little yellowy pollen sort of stuff. That's usually the worst. Hello, Billy. Hi, everyone. Just got here. Been sewing mats. Very nice. Good, good, good. Yep. Gotta do what we gotta do in this today's day and environment. You know, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Was that the kind of break you were looking for, Cheryl? No? Sorry. Yeah, exactly. I like 60-ish by 72-ish, a little longer than tall than wide. There we go. Ragweed goldenrod pollen is huge and doesn't blow in the wind. So if you have that yeah, no kidding. Yep. We try to. I'm usually the one out hacking away at it as I see it growing. Because I know how bad it is for Pop's allergies. Other than that, we can't have the windows open, and I'd rather have the windows open. I'd prefer to hear the birds and the fresh air, and I don't care about the traffic going down the road. It doesn't matter to me. It's all life. Snacking on salami, cheese, and crackers. Yum. Everybody go to Deborah's house. She's got some snacks what's going on. What's everybody snacking on? I will be working on my masks again in a few minutes. How's your knee doing? I saw that you were going back for therapy, so I guess that's good. Yes, join us. www.wesewit.com. Yeah, I made a few the other day. Actually, I made them all in one day. I made 21 and 6 caps, and I was like so exhausted by the end of the day. You know, like even asked Pop. I pretty much was. I'm like, did I even eat dinner? I don't even know if I ate dinner. I think I ate dinner and went to bed. It was like 6:30, 6:45 when I went to bed. I was so tired. We happened to order from Walmart, and thank goodness we got a big, I think it's a 10 kg thing of flour. So we're good for at least flatbreads and stuff like that, and you know, cakes and whatever. Thank you, Anonymous, whoever you are. Thank you, big hugs, appreciate it. Yeah, so we got that. So I'm trying to see whether, because I made buns a couple of weeks ago, and I don't know whether my water was too hot or not warm enough, because I don't think my yeast bloomed. And I didn't have big buns. We had little buns, and we were hoping for burger buns, but it ended up being sliders. So, I mean, they were still tasty, but they weren't as fluffy as I think they could have been. So I was trying to figure out maybe if my yeast has gone. I don't think it has. So I was going to maybe try and make some cinnamon rolls tomorrow or later today. I know we're having teriyaki chicken thighs because I've already taken the skin off the chicken thighs and have them marinating. Yeah, I got you, buddy. Marinating in teriyaki sauce in the fridge, ready to pop into the oven pretty much after the live stream for here. So I know we're having teriyaki chicken thighs. You want to find a hot dog bun recipe? Then go for it, honey. I'm happy to try anything. So yeah, I'd like to try the yeast to see if it's gone or not, because we can let things rise in the fridge overnight. You don't have to just let them cook them that day. So if I want to make cinnamon buns, I can try and make the dough today and then stick it in the fridge to rise. I'm back. Made a bacon and cheese quesadilla. Oh, that sounds delicious. That sounds delicious, Miss Lois. Send me a message on what day you're good this week to for a chit chat about the owl quilt, and I'd like to get it up to you. See how you want it quilted and what sort of thread and what kind of backing. I assume you don't want flannel. She's not gonna want flannel in Florida. They don't go together. What's going on? I missed that, Sheriff. So, Christmas stockings, the children and our lost hero soldiers. Oh, you can't get yeast? You might have to order it there, Paula. I thought about if this wasn't live, I would have to order because there wasn't any at the store. Hold on. I don't want to sew over a whisker. Don't be so weird, cat. You would not want that. Trust me. Nemo says hi to Clive, says Anna. Try adding a little extra yeast. Okay, Josie, I will. I think I may have had it too high or too low of the temperature. So, yeah. Do you ever sleep? Congrats, you're a wonderful person to do all of that. I'm extremely impressed. I'm impressed too then, Gwenny. If you are, I am. I have expired yeast in my fridge. Could I mail it? No. It could do baking since my surgery. So, oh, yeah, I guess not, right? Geeta says hi. There we go. You have home delivery? There we go. Hello, Lise. How are you? Hello, hello. Thank you very much, Donna Faye. Big hugs. Big hugs. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Yeah, I didn't think she'd want flannel. No, she doesn't want flannel. Right? Can we get your time? Go over to the over-shoulder camera. It's the class time. There we go. There we go. Hey, look. Look. You're peoples. You're humans. Look at you. No. You're humans. Okay. All right, we're good. All right, there you go. Come on. Let go. Unclaw. Unclaw. No, no, don't dig him in farther. Fluffs. Fluffs. But he won't sit still. That's the problem, Amy. He's all over the place. And then he just digs his claws in. And you're like... This is not so. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, thank you, Hand Tossed. Thank you very much. Well, that's what life is. That's why when you're in your own sewing room, you got all sorts of things going on, right? I got all the hand binding done on Munchkin's quilt. I'm not sure why he wasn't taking it downstairs. I forgot. Why he wasn't taking it downstairs. I think maybe he wanted the other stuff stitched out on it. So, but it's been a busy week. So. We're not as eclectic as some channels, you know, because we are the mom and pop quilt shop. We're not, you know, some, you know, I don't know, whatever. Just saying, we do a certain I don't know, genre of stuff, I guess. So, I mean, we ventured into yarn crafts last weekend. That was the feathers behind me on the wall. And is anybody curious about this project here? Anybody? Nobody said anything. Not that I've seen, but you might have. Sophie's turn? I'm not sure where Sophie Lofi is. Sophie McLofi. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Hannah. That's my main goal, is get people out of their slump sometimes and they just don't know what to do with their stuff. The half square triangle bag, I've been out twice and I've had 4 compliments on it. And that's just in my own little village within a block from me. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, I was so pleased. One of the kids I used to drive home way back when she used to go to Ross R, when it was really snowy and cold and stuff like that. I used to drive her and one of her friends home after crossing guard. They just go waiting out in the Jeep. They're so cute. When she was at the grocery store, she's on guard duty, I guess, to make sure there's only so many customers in the store. As soon as she saw me, she goes, "I know you made that." She had a big smile on her face. I'm like, "Yes, I did. Thank you, Tegan." And she was like, "Wow, that's so pretty." And I'm like, "Thank you. Thank you very much." I thought the black thingy was a cover-up secrets on the wall. Didn't realize it was a project. Oh, it is. It is a project in itself. I'm going to assume, because I don't really quite remember when it was. It's probably 2, if not 3 years ago. One of Pop's aunts on his mom's side requested a crochet bag that she could take to guild meetings that would open up. And I'm like, okay, it made me wonder about it. Like, how can I make a bag that would open up without being a zipper, without being too weird sort of thing looking, right? So I came up with the circle bag, okay? And it's with grommets. Let me get this last square on and I will show you, okay? Okay, here's our second row, or whatever, another row. We're just going to say another row at this point in time. Okay, is that beautiful? Lovely. Okay. So we're just going to lay them on top, and we can always put whatever we want in between. Oh, I think I'm missing one. Well, I'm one short. We need to add one there. Okay, but I'll show you the bag anyways. Okay, so Miss Auntie Julie had a request, so I made myself a circle bag on the long arm. Okay, I used a gazebo zipper that I was recycling because they needed a new one. So it was really long and I thought that would be such a lovely way to weave in and around. So it is the circle bag that pretty much collapses on itself. You take one side here and one side over here and you pull and you have yourself a little bag that opens up to get your thread, your yarns, and everything else once you put it down and open it up. So you could use a rope, you could use something you've braided or yarn or anything like that. I was recycling a zipper for my own sake, and that's pretty much what it is. Okay, neato, eh? And I did it on the long arm and I used silver thread. So, and just wove it through. And because I didn't have rope enough long at the time, I thought, well, I have this gazebo zipper I was just replacing. That's long enough. Of course, you can make it so it laid flat. I did it so I had it for the length of the zipper. And then I used colorful thread on the inside with the black fabric. You can see there's a little bit of color, but it goes in a rainbow all the way out with lines. And I quilted it with texture and put my little LL right in the center. So, isn't that cool? So don't hold back. You got ideas. You can put a pocket in here. You can put a little zipper on it. So no matter what, and especially if you marked with 2 handle spots you're supposed to be grabbing with maybe like a different fabric or something. So those 2 would always be at the top. But if you put a little zipper or even like a Velcro flip or something like that, I'm sure things would stay in there just fine. So, isn't that neat? Neato, bananas-o. So pop that back up here. No, it's not hiding anything. It is a bag in itself. I know, it's unique, very much so. And this was a cute little change purse I made for myself a long, long time ago to go to work in. You can still hear it's got change in it. And I used to take this and I would hook it with my phone, because I had a little part of my phone I could hook things, so I'd have my little change purse for break money and my phone, and I called him my little monster. So yeah, and I made him. Got some funky eyes and some ears and a stuffy tail with little spikes and a little zipper mouth. Yeah, and funky eyes. So I used to make these for all the girls at work. Here's your little change purse. Thanks, Gwenny. Just called him my dinosaur. He's my dinosaur. Oh, he's old. He's probably like, 12, 10. Well, no, I think I made him shortly after I started working over at Foodland, and that was 2009. So, 11 years, at least 11 years now. Almost coming up 11 years. No, I should though, because he's been so old. I never did a tutorial on it. I should do a little on the monster pouch, because that's what it was, is a monster change purse. So, and I had a couple of requests from, girls I made them for, or they were like, oh, I'll buy one off you. And I'd just be like, you know what? I'll just make you one. I'd just make you one. They were fun. Okay, there we go. That should be enough for the second row. Okay, there we go. Hello, Express Noel. Happy you're here. Hello, Margaret. How are you doing? Okay, all right. Now let's do row 3 or a third row. Okay, now we got these guys going on here. Take a little post-it notes off. Do-do. Isadora, yeah? Okay, I'll probably do that as a tutorial. It was fun. It was fun to make, and you can make it of whatever size you need. You can have it so your phone fits in there in the side, like you open up the mouth and your phone can slip in or something like that, or whatever. So it's just like a wristlet, instead of having to have your hand always on your phone, you could have it maybe linked your phone around your wrist in a way, and still have a place for change and keys or whatever. Yellow quilt for a TV show? Very nice, Sherry. Very nice. Well, that's got to be a high honor. Are you puffing up all proud? I hope so. I hope you're puffing up. So what do you mean? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12. Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's do those. You're scared? I would be too, actually. One of the other streamers I watched, she said she was really nervous about something, an interview with someone, and I said, you know what? It's just one breath at a time. And I was so nervous. I did a podcast with Leah Day. Do you guys? I'm sure most of you know who Leah Day is. And if you didn't know, I did a podcast with her. Then it was obviously before your time. But about over 2 years ago, I did a podcast with her, and I was so nervous about it. I didn't know quite what to say or what she was going to say or what she was going to ask. She contacted me. I didn't contact her. So it was kind of like, what? Have this like a superhero somewhat sort of contact you, right? So, yeah. So Leah Day was a wonderful interview, and it went very well, and I was very pleased with the results. So, and she was so sweet and lovely. So, if you ever get a chance, go find one of the pods. So, the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. We had a good chat with her. Exchanged a couple of emails before and afterwards, and but that was it. We had a good chat, but that was nerve-wracking. It was absolutely nerve-wracking. I was like, who am I? What's my name? Where do I live? My podcast really. Oh, I thank you, Lise. Well, thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Nina. Yeah, thank you, Nina. Yes, I appreciate that. You found used packets? What's Aldi? Is that like a little corner store or something like that? Or grocery store down there? Aldi? It was fun, but still nerve-wracking. I mean, like I feel like I was talking to like Ellen DeGeneres. You know what I mean? Like in the quilting world, she's so famous. Like, hello, my quilting friends. You know, like she's got it all down packed from years and years of practice, right? She's been on for over 10 years or something like that, 10, 15 years. So, thank you, Beth. Is a discounter. Really? Discount. Oh, okay, it is a discount grocery store. Okay, all right. Wait, what's the difference between a grocery store and a discount grocery store? I'm confused now. Like a dollar store, you mean? Is that what you mean by discount grocery store? Well, thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. It was a supermarket in Britain. I remember the Tesco. We used to always go to Tesco. Well, we used to go and order from Tesco way back in the day. And now it's like I'm trying to fight for places to order groceries now. Sorry, tickle. I hear you, Express. I was the same way. I watched Leah when she had her when she was doing free motion quilting. Actually, I think it was her. What is it, Goddess? She was finding herself and learning stuff about herself during her Goddess quilt, whatever, and I found it kind of enlightening, as well as I could relate to some of the things that she was saying. And I was trying to learn how to free motion quilt, so this would have been 2012, 2013, that sort of thing. So like we didn't get onto YouTube until 2016. So we've only been 4 years. 4 years and we've grown this much. So I mean that's amazing. There's people who've been out there for 10, 11, 12 years and have only reached like, you know, 20, 22,000 subscribers, and we've only been out there for 4 and we're already at 16. So I can't wait. I can't wait to rank those numbers up. So because we're doing awesome. I'm so proud of us. So proud of Pop, so proud of Munchkin. Because without them, it wouldn't happen, that's for sure. And it's just, people are just finding us literally by search and by accident. Like I say, we don't self-promote ourselves in anybody's channel. We never have, we never will. It's just not who we are. We're not out for the almighty dollar or anything else like that. We just want to have fun and enjoy the love of the craft. So. Had to completely refresh your PC. That's okay. Yeah, have Elda near you too as well. Oh yeah, Robin. What do they got going on there? What do they have going on there? They have their brand foods. Some name brands. It's like a small grocery store. Okay. Okie-dokie. We're thrilled you are here, and I watch all your old videos, starting with the... Oh, thank you, thank you. Do you guys know what the first video was? I can show you. I can show you what it was, because I have it literally just right over there. Because it was Easter, when we did, just before Easter, when we did the videos. That first one. I'm glad I ran across you guys. Well, thank you, Shannon. I'm glad you came across us too. Evil Cackle says sass. A rabbit bag? Nope, that was not it, Becky. Actually, it was nothing for YouTube. It was actually for a Facebook webpage that was sewing tutorials. And she had asked me to do a tutorial, if I would do a tutorial on something to do with Easter. So, and I did table runner placemat combination. And I made 11. I kept I think, hold on 1 second. 3 or 4 for myself? I can't remember because it's right here. Hold on. Da, da, da. Big camera, please. 4. Yeah, I sent 5 to my sister Elizabeth because these were supposed to be placemats, free motion quilted. Hello? There we go. Free motion quilted. And then they hook together. Not only are they placemats, but they make a table runner between button hole and button slot. So they overlap each other to make a table runner. So that was my very, very first ever YouTube video to go for, hold on, where's my buttonhole? There it is. To go out in the worlds. And then I gave 5 to my sister to link up for her and her family because it was her girls, her husband, and my mom that were all living together. And it was all Easter related. So, and I just did some free motion quilting. Had some fun. And then they become placemats if you didn't want them to be a table runner, just by popping them out of the buttons. So, wasn't that lovely? Yeah, so we had matchy ones. She had one like this and a bunny rabbit and another blue one. I did the little ears and then of course the feet. It's just all free motion quilting and then applique down. But yeah, circle table runners and placemats. That was the first video over 4 years ago. All right, 1 second. I'm just going to grab something to drink, okay? 1 moment. Be right back. I changed that picture. It's gone. It's be long gone. How long have I been quilting, says Ruth? Well, you see. When I was knee-high to a grasshopper, which means knee-high to my mama, because she's a little person. Quilting, sewing since I was about 4 or 5. My mom recently just passed away, not even a month yet. So, but nonetheless, she was a little person. I mean, little person. So even the petites pants, we'd have to still chop off like a good chunk. So sitting under her sewing machine, as she cut off those chunks and sewed a little hem, I would get those cut off pieces. So I would make Barbie bags, Barbie beds, Barbie quilts, Barbie couches, curtains, you name it. I'd make anything and everything out of those. Puppets. I was huge on puppets for a very, very, very long time. So, a long time. I'd say quilting. I'd say just before Pop and I, just as Pop and I met actually. So I'd say 28 years, 25, 28 years. Because I pretty much made him his first quilt. Oh, thank you, Laura. I miss her every day. It's hard. Especially when you get asked questions of, what would you like to go in the cremation box with her? And how many ashes would you like? Would you like a cup? Would you like a tablespoon? I'm like, how do you measure your mom in ashes? Like, I want them all is what I want to say, but I can't because I got to share with other people. What's with the whole sharing thing? Aw. So yeah, it's been many weird conversations over the last couple weeks between my middle sister and myself. So, and my nieces and myself. But I've been a sewer a very, very long time, for sure. Like, I'd say almost all my life, if I could say that, because I hand sewed at first, and then she taught me how to use the sewing machine. And it was like this purple, no, sorry, not purple, this orange machine from Italy, and the instructions were in Italian, and there was no way to figure it out. It had the side and the bottom loading bobbin. It was crazy. It was a crazy machine. I was kind of terrified, yet happy to use it all at the same time, because sometimes it just kind of roared at you. And I was like, I don't know if you're going to bite me. So if we do this 12 by 12, that's obviously 144 blocks, which I'm sure we can accomplish quite easily. That is normal for your grief. I used to free Westinghouse. Very heavy. What's the old video from October, November 2018 where you promised you'd start early next year making a few Xmas gifts each month? How's that going? I think I did okay for the 2018. I think everybody got something that year. I think we did good. Okay, I'm a little confused. I remember reading in like two live streams past, or in a row, that someone was asking what we did with the blocks they were sending us. And I'm like, well, we made a quilt out of it. And how did you miss that? Because it was a live stream after live stream, as well as a Long Arm Wednesday. So if anybody would like to see that fan quilt that you guys made the blocks of, and I did the embroidery of the names and stuff like that, I would happily show it. We'd have to get Pop's help for it, because it's huge. It does not fit any of the walls in the house. So it's going to be on the longest wall when we get the shop built, whenever that is. You know, time is money. So if anybody would like to see that, because they missed out on it, but it was 2 years ago we finished putting that project together. So I'm not sure where you were, but we did it. Yeah, you want to see it, Cheryl? All right, hold on. Let me finish this row, and then I'll ask Pop for help. Because it's going to take, it's huge. It's massive. Like, I don't even know how we're supposed to all see it, but we'll do the best we can. So, and these were blocks that were 9.5 by 9.5, sent in by you guys to me, that I made a quilt out of. And it represented you, your block represented you, or something you love, or something that you treasure, or what have you, something about you or where you live. It was your block to send to me to put into a quilt, and that was between 2017 and 2018. Actually, I think it started in late 16, but I put the quilt together in 18. So, and most of the blocks came in 17 and 18. Okay. All right. Here's our third row, or another row. Is that beautiful? That's so cute. You want to see? Okay, all right, Anna, Cheryl. Okay, yes, please, says Ann. Okay, all right, hold on. It's right here. It's even bound, like it's ready to hang up. It's just tucked underneath the long arm, because there's no place to hang it up. It's so big. Oh, here's the bottom. Okay, well, here's one side. And Pop's going to have to come my way, I guess, so I can feed it along the line. Hopefully everybody's getting their block in. Good. And then we can go up.
So 3 rows?
3 rows. Okay, right here. There we go, and then my way, I guess. So they can see it all. Then we'll have to show the bottom. Like, it's already a quilt. It fits our king size bed. Okay, and then last row.
Trying to keep it out of your juice.
All right, and then this way. There we go, and that's all your guys' quilt. And then I did this one, just because we were 1 block short when I put this together. It says 2017, 2018 quilt shop with the beautiful little thing of thread. Oh, well, thanks, darling. Appreciate it. We'll fold it up after. Whew. So your teapot block? Yeah, it is lovely, isn't it? Someone who clearly didn't know I was streaming right now. Let's put it that way. How many blocks? I think that had 40, 49, no, 60, 60 something. 64, 63, 64, something like that. I know, isn't it amazing? So if you guys, because I have blocks to go for the second one, they're just put off to the side. So if you guys wanted to partake in that, feel free to do your 9.5 by 9.5, and I'll stick it in quilt number 2. Oh, hold on, I got someone here. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. I did a mending of a quilt like a month and a half ago, and she just dropped it off right now, the payment. So she's like, I really wish I wanted to give you a hug. I'm like, I wish I could take your hug. I can't though. All right, so that was row 3, right? Yeah, nothing to see here. Move along. Nothing to see here. Move along. Those are cute. Look at 3 rows already. Look at us go. Look at us go, Cotton Eye Joe. Anybody have any questions about this project? What is Sass? That is a very deep question there, Geeta. What is Sass up to? What is Sass up to? I love how sunny and happy this quilt is. It's going to be lovely, isn't it going to be, Laura? I think so. Lots of bright colors, and with that brightness in between of the goldeny fabric, the sesquicentennial fabric. It was one of the ones that really just didn't fly off the shelf here for 2017 to go with the 1867 to 2017 Canada's 150th birthday celebration fabric. So that was some of it from there. It didn't really, the red flew, the gray flew, and the other lighter tan flew right off the shelf, but the goldy part did not go. So I was like, oh, well, whatever. I'm glad it goes with this though. Kind of brightens it up, doesn't it? And then with my scrappy fabric going in between each little cornerstone here, I think that's going to be even amazing. Oh, I will, Charlotte. Yeah, we're gonna do the gold in between the 4.5-inch block here because it's 5 by 4.5, and then we're gonna have a cornerstone of scrappy from my own collection of just random 1.5s in here, just to kind of add some fun. Right. Which is my favorite block of the World quilt or the Polaroid quilt? Because I haven't seen all the blocks yet, so I don't know about the Polaroid quilt. So, but I do like Olaf. There's nothing wrong with, do I want to build a snowman? So, except, well, there's only something wrong with I want to build a snowman when it's April and it's snowing. That's the only problem. Oh, I got a gator. I got a gator. All right, let's build a 4. Build a row 4. Let's put your green in the middle. Put your Mickey Doodle over here. Oh, beautiful mountain fabric. Isn't that gorgeous? Looks like that's a total little scene right there. Does the first World quilt hang in your house? It will. It doesn't hang in the house right now because it's too big to fit on any of the walls except for the kitchen wall. But we don't want it on the kitchen wall. So it will hang in the shop. Right now it stays folded actually near the back door. I do have it flipped out so you can see some of the blocks most of the time when people come in. So we do that. Hello, Ola from Portugal. Hello, Maria. How you doing, Maria? Yeah, it'll hang in the new shop once we get that built. I'm so happy for it, though. It really is a beautiful piece of art. Beautiful, beautiful piece of art. Do, 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 do. There's some flowers. Got a little postage stamp fabric. That's beautiful. Isn't that nice? Oh, little beach. I like a little beach. Oh, a Snoopy. Let's put that there. Brighten up this section there. Here. Uh-oh. Ambulance! You guys hear that? Whoa. Wasn't me! I'm totally innocent! It is a ambulance. Ambulance. Ambulance up the road. That's never good though. Hoping something very minor. That's for sure. So what's everybody having for? Yeah, wee woo. A wee woo. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? Because we're having teriyaki chicken and rice and some snap peas. That's what we're having. What's everybody else having? How can you calculate the size of the Barjello will be? I'm using 1.5 inch. Well, you need to cut varying strips of 2.5. Like it's not just 2.5 inch strips. You need to go from 3/4 of an inch to get that tiniest little line to all the way up to 3.5 inches to get your Barjello. So you kind of got to work it into between there. Or if you're only going from 2.5 lower, then you go 2.5 to 3/4. Anywhere in between there, you're going to have to do your cuts. Spaghetti and sausage and meatballs. Very nice. Very nice, Lois. Beef stroganoff, says Teresa. Steak on the grill and baked potato and salad. Oh, I like that, Linda. There we go. I like beef stroganoff, too. I know it's early, but will you have a Halloween project this year? The ones you have done in the past were so fun. Oh, well, thank you, Hand Toss. That's pretty much been mostly Pop's idea, really, for the Halloween stuff. The Marine just are doing a Barjello. What do you mean? The Quilt Marine? Is that what you mean, Hella? Hella Kroll? Pizza, sausage, pineapple, and onion. All right, I'm coming over. Teriyaki steak with tiramisu. Oh, okay, that sounds nice. I'm fixing my son is fixing spaghetti sauce in a slow cooker. Oh, I love it when in the slow cooker. So when I get home, we just cook noodles and toast it. Oh, very nice. I like that. Veggie meatballs with pasta. Potatoes, onions, and hot dogs. Flank steak and pasta. Very nice. We have beef curry with chickpeas and rice. Oh, that sounds nice. husband hates spaghetti. We're having spaghetti. I can say troll. Really? No, I don't want to say troll. Is it crow? Is it troll? No, it's not troll. Yeah, no kidding. That does sound good, doesn't it? Flank steak and pasta. May 3rd, Roddy girl is coming home. Her name is Gia. Is it Gia? Gia? No, how do you say it? How do you say it, Anna? That sounds so cute. Oh my gosh. Troll like crow. Really? Done in solids. So it's, no, not solids. I've done it in prints. You look at my green scrappy. That's all done in, like, I got bean fabric in there, like green bean fabric. So yeah, and peppers. And I'm allergic to peppers. Thank goodness not the fabric. They're going to be mixed fabric from my stash there, Ruth. Yeah, they're going to be a mixed, kind of like an eclectic from my stash. I'm just going to make them all crazy, weird colors. Just do whatever I want to do. That's what's going to happen with it. Oh, Kelly's leaving. Bye, Kelly. Big hugs. Ta-da, asparagus and hollandaise, new potato, and scrambled eggs. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds delicious, actually. I like scrambled eggs. But they got to be cooked all the way, though, I'm telling you. None of this gooey stuff. Yeah, the schools are closed, but the school's still going on. Like the kids are still being taught by the teachers, but I don't have crossing guard. Not until, according to, from my understanding, I think it's May 4th. I may be wrong. Whatever the Monday is. No, I don't even look anymore. Scrappy, yeah, 2018 Scrappy Adventure. I did a green Barjello, and it actually happens to be one of my favorite projects I did. I have the quilt here. I'd have to go dig it out of the bag, but I mean, I could show you if you were that desperate. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows the tears I've cried. Nobody knows the horrors. Ew, green! I know, Sass. Whatever. It's one of my favorites. I like green. And you knew that when I made the project, so you didn't have to watch. Just kidding, Sass. Yes, the rest of the year, really? Oh, you mean that's the rest of the school year, you mean there, Linda, right? Till the end of June. I have a feeling you're going to do the same thing here. Mine's mixed. Mine's a mix there, Laura. Would you really like to see it? It's not going to be that too cumbersome to go find it. So, I mean, if you just give me like 20 seconds, I could. If everybody's, you know, okay with me grabbing the Barjello, the green Barjello. It was a fun project. I was a little leery on the 3/4 inch cut when it came down to the small, but it really does make the quilt. You're just gonna have to, as they say, suck it up, princess, make that cut and put your 1/4 inch seam allowance on either side of that 3/4 inch, so you're only getting a 1/4 inch seam of the material, and you just got to do it. Oh, it's really not that far there, Laura. I'm happy to show it to you. 1 second. Here. No, I'll do it right now. By golly, it's my show. I'll do what I want. Hold on. It's not far. It's actually in a bag. Let me just move the Halloween quilt out of the way. Where did it go? Didn't it? Wasn't it over here? Hold on. No, okay, it wasn't in that bucket. I thought it was in that bucket. Nope. What did I do with it? I've lost it. Baggy. Okay, well, I really thought I knew where it was, but clearly I don't. Well, that's disappointing. Are you hiding? Come here. You're not hiding. You're just being elusive. Okay, well, I lied. I don't know where it is. I thought I knew. Sorry. I'll try and find it for next weekend. How's that for the 12-hour? Okay. Sorry, Laura. Uh-oh, sounds like your surges. Well, I made a mess there. Looking for bins. I'll find it. I promise I'll find it. Now I'm like, where did I do with it? Where did it go? Oh, it's pretty. It's quite pretty. I love the green. And it had a little pop of gold and yellow. Remember that? A little pop of gold and a little pop of yellow to go with that green. It didn't take away from it. It just complemented it. So that's what I really liked about the project. Gwenny, we need to change sides. I hate needles. Oh. I don't like needles either. Must be with the panel. They have eloped. The panel and the Barjello have eloped. It could be seen on the beach in Venice shortly. Yellow jelly rolls. No, I do not, Sherry. I do not have any yellow jelly rolls. Panel going to come back. Green. Yeah, no kidding. Cute little alligator fabric I'm sewing on right now. My son is a senior and they told us graduation and senior prom are canceled. Oh. Yeah, tune in for next time for the finale. I don't, it's going to beat the death of me of where this panel disappeared to that day. I really don't know. I don't know where it went. I've thought about it 100 times and I can't figure out where it is. I can't figure it out. I don't want to get stressed out, but I can't figure it out. It's actually supposed to get up to like 12 and 13 degrees Celsius this week. I'm so excited. We've had like -8 and -3 and -4 and snow. Yeah, no, I wouldn't doubt it there, Miss Hella. Miss Hella Troll. Troll. Didn't realize it was been saying your name wrong this whole time. Talk about feel like a twit. Yeah, there'll always be a show and tell. When you were doing those bags for Australia, did you send them with? Oh, I never even thought of that, Hildy. I never even thought of that. I'm never going to see that panel again, ever. It's gone. Oh, I see you. I see you. And that's not intensive care unit. It means I see Mr. Clive. I give a lot of them away, or somebody just kind of hang up. I just kind of hang up around here. Or fold and tuck away and put them under somewhere. What are you doing there, cat? Just jumping through the desk. I've got the 9-patch on point baby quilt with the little elephant, the green and gray and elephant. It's on the long arm now. I just got to finish it up. I did the rail fence on point. I finished that one up the other day and actually delivered it this morning. Went and delivered it to my neighbor who's going to be a grandma for the first time. So she's so, and then when I delivered, she said, oh, we're going to go see them this afternoon. I'm like, oh, yay, you get to give them something. So that was even more exciting. Like, you know, knowing your gift's going to be, your gift to them is going to be, you know, received so well. So. Yes, some koala's cuddling that panel. I don't know where it went. I really don't know where it went. It's been very frustrating. I usually only lose things in the shop for a week or 10 days, not like a month and a half already. Almost 2 months. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But my neighbor, the barn guy, you guys remember me talking about him? He actually has completely moved in. I'm not sure if he's with his girlfriend or if it's just him in there. But I know he does have a girlfriend because her dog ended up on my yard the other day and scared the bejeebies out of me because all of a sudden a dog, big dog, twice the size of Sophie, comes bounding around the corner of the garage and around the car and into my yard. Hey Sophie, come. People want to say hi to you. And it scared the bejeebies out of me. I tried to get Munchkin's help to help control the dog, and then I realized it was my neighbor's dog because he came around too. Come on, there we go. Say hi, Sophie Rovies. Hi, Rovies. Oh, jealous guts. Mr. Clive too. Mr. Clive too. Hello. I raise his eyes, Sophie. I know Sophie Rovies. Hello. Hey, you good? You good? All right, come here, you. And him, too. Meow. Meow. Hey, seriously getting your time today. All right, there you go. Yeah, Princess Sophie and Prince Clive. You got that right. And you're going to have to send me your address so I can get you the paid member video quilt on your way. It's going to be Wednesday's Long Arm Wednesday video. And I'm just working on the binding right now. It looks amazing. So just MSN Messenger me your address again so I can mail it out. I'll try and get it out Monday. Because I should be done the hand stitching of the binding by then. So I can't wait to mail it to you. It's going to take a while to get to you because I'm going to send it like slow boat to, obviously, the Jersey Islands. Jersey? How do you say it? Jersey? Cutie patootie. He's a pain in the catusha sometime there, let me tell you there, Laura. But he is Mr. Clive. And he is 16? I think he'll be 16 this year. Hold on. If we got him in 2009, and they said he was between 5 and 7 years old, he'll be either 16 or 18. So, because we've had him for 11 years now. Sorry? Yeah? We're good? Why? No, it's good. We were good. See? No, we were okay. Thank you, though. Thank you, Gwenny. Did I put one upside down? No? Okay. Whew, had a panic attack there. Snoopy's upside down? No, he's not. No. He's fine. Snoopy's upright. I'm looking again because I believe you guys. I'm just double checking, but I think we're okay. And I'm gonna put Batman this way. It looked upside down. Oh no, he was dancing upright, doing the jig, doing the Snoopy jig. Everybody thought Snoopy was upside down. He's not upside down though. Weird. I guess he just looked upside down. Maybe it was the way I was placed it. So that's probably my mistake. I'm sorry. My mistake. There we go. And there is row 4, or a row. No, don't apologize. I'd rather try and catch it than have to sing the Seam Ripper song. Seam Ripper, you're my best friend. There we go. Beautiful. Look at us. Look at us making progress here. Yeah, exactly. Better to check twice. You got that right, Uta. Better to check. Trust me. You guys have helped me so much. Could have had my wine pocket upside down in my bag. We can't have that happen. Nope, nope, nope. Let's put this right about here. Put some Superman. He's a Superman. He does what a Superman can. Oh, a little princess. Oh, little bear, little bee. Oh, bye, Marguerite. Take care. Take care. Big hugs. Seam Ripper, you're my best friend. Seam Ripper, right to the very end. Seam Ripper, you're my best friend. Seam Ripper, right to the very end. Exactly. Maybe two more. Oh, let's get that one there. And let's get the butterfly. I like the little butterfly. I think we'll switch this down here. And you over here. Okay, here we go. Bum, 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 there we go. Did anybody have any questions about this project? I mean, has a skip in it? Yeah, it's kind of repetitive, isn't it? It's quite easy. Like I say, you can go and search for the video that we did last year to get the measurements if you would like to do some fussy cutting for your... Oh, I think this block is too sharp, too long. It looks a little too long in the toofy. Where's my ruler? Where's my ruler? I feel like I lost my ruler. It's either I'm losing my mind or I lost my ruler. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, my little ruler. That's okay. What did we need? We needed 4.5, right? Five. It's 5. There we go. Yeah, this one's just a little long. There we go. That's one of mine, so it's okay. It's okay. I clearly don't know how to cut. Repetitive but accurate. Yeah, no kidding. You're my best friend. Maybe you could someday give us a quilt bag, whatever sideshow of the quilts and things you still have hanging around. I'd love to see some of your older stuff. Oh, well, that's sure. Yeah. Well, maybe on the live stream we can have a little show and tell, and I can get all my old quilts that I've done or something. I don't know. If that seems pleasing. You like that suggestion there, Eileen? I mean, Kathleen, for Eileen's? Yeah. Sure. We could do something. I got lots to show. I am a busy little Canadian beaver. Indeed. Yes, 12 hours next weekend, people. Bring it on. We're going to make crepes, and we're going to have breakfast for dinner. I'm going to make crepes and show you how to make crepes. It's going to take a while because we usually like 3 to 4 crepes each because we're hungry peoples. So, and we're going to have fresh fruit and some bacon, especially when it comes to dinner. Breakfast, sometimes it's only about 3 crepes each, but when it comes to dinner, it's usually about 4 crepes each. And you can fill those crepes with like sour cream and like a jam, or you can fill it with Nutella, peanut butter, maple syrup, whatever. The first time I actually ever had crepes was at my sister Lisa's house. I was visiting her from Calgary and she was in Winnipeg. And she made me crepes. I'm not sure if it was for breakfast or something like that. I don't know. I would never had it before. And she put sour cream in the crepes. And I forgot what she called them. They were a certain name for them. So if somebody gets it, then awesome. And they're just plain crepes, just plain, not sweetened or anything like that. Just the egg and the flour and stuff. But you could totally make crepe cake out of it if you made them chocolate. You could there's so many options available when working with crepes, right? You can make them sweet, you can make them savory. So yes. Anyway, Sister Lisa made them for me with sour cream, and then we put syrup on top. And I think we had some Mennonite sausages, pork sausages with it, and she made gravy to go with. Oh, I swear I died and gone to heaven. It was one of the best, and I will never ever forget it because just the taste was just amazing. Yeah. So and from then on, I've made them for Pop and Munchkin and I as a nice treat because they're a bit time consuming, but they're very delicious. And so we'll make those. We'll make those next Saturday. I'll make Pop and I Munchkin dinner. For some reason, there's a slowdown in front of my house. I've got like 4 vehicles. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if someone's coming in my driveway. I wasn't expecting anybody. Hence the surprise of the knock on the door. But I'm always happy to accept their money because when they owe it to me. Ever so often, and I love them with dark cherries and cream cheese. Oh, never thought about the dark cherries and cream cheese. That sounds delicious. Sounds a la decadente. As a fancy panty. Do you have the pinky up once you eat them? You love a show and tell? I love a show and tell too, actually. So you guys prep your stuff that you would like to share with us, and you can already put it into the show and tell section or show and share section of the website, so we can maybe start off next Saturday morning with a little show and share. That would be lovely to show off everybody's work before we get our projects going on. So yeah, thank you, darling, for putting that up. I like seeing what you guys are working on too, and then we can, if you have any issues or problems, you've got so many beautiful, wonderful minds. Like right now, we have 275 minds in this channel that we could help. We could help each other. I don't have a solution to the problem, but there's 274 other people that might. So we can show and share, and we can help. We can help. We're there for each other. You got a question, you got a poll, you got this, you got that. You want to just show off what you got going on? Share the love. I like seeing what everybody's got going on. Trust me, I made a lot of things in the past few years. A lot. A lot of things we never filmed either, like obviously the Monster Change Purse. We did film the circle bag coming together, but it was a longer Wednesday video, and they usually aren't very popular. I'm not sure why, but whatever. Walt does an amazing job. He's so entertaining. Yeah, there's lots out there, and lots of fun of an experiment too of what we've been working on. Some free patterns, some paid patterns. Some we have issues with, some we don't have issues with. So, like, I still don't know where the heck I went wrong with the owl, with the 2 7/8. It just wasn't lining up, so. Thank you, Anita. I appreciate that for being on our team. Cheers and us on. Of course he has a full-time job, Ruth. He has a full-time job. Munchkin, aka Baron in the chat, goes to school. He's pretty much a part-time schooler. Yep. I have a crossing guard job as well as doing the videos as well as running a quilt shop. So yeah. This is not our only thing. This is not our only life. We do other things as well. We are busy peepsels. Well, with all the extra work that you do put on top of it, Munchkin Van Baron or Baron Vaughn, yeah, it does seem like full-time to you, for sure. Or it is full-time. Sorry, not seems like full-time. I apologize. Correct that. Can get in. What are you talking about there, Laura? Helly, I tried signing. Hella, sorry. Still trying to get into it. My username and password not working. They emailed me back, but still not working. We'll try again later. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I hope you'll be able to fix that soon. Really, yeah. Well, I didn't know because Vicky said I wasn't saying your name right last chat, and I felt really bad. So I was like, I've been saying your name wrong this whole time. I feel like a dork. Like, come on, hello. So I want to get it right. So I don't want to not say people's names. So, and I like Helly better. I'm just saying because I had a whole song in my head. I did see that. Thank you, Tina. I did see that. I have this whole song for you in my head, and Hella doesn't rhyme. Just saying. Helly rhymes. Miss Helly, fabulous she, Princess of Denmark. You know, like it goes on. It's awesome. Genuflex, show some respect down on one knee. Miss Helly. You get it? I mean, come on now. It's all up here. Okay. I got it all going on up here. I felt really bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been saying her name wrong for like 3 years now. What a dork you are. So. No, it's Hella. And you know why? Because I went to a translator and we typed it in and it said Hella. And I'm like, but I want to call her Helly. Apparently it's Hella's house. That's Hella. Yep. But we're still going to call her Helly. Helly's just the way it is. I can't change that. Princess Helly, fabulous she, Princess of Denmark. Yeah, I found out. I did. I found out. Well, that's weird, Laura. I don't know what's going on there. All right, we're going to finish putting this row together, and then we will call it for there. Hopefully Munchkin got some work done. You got to see what he's been working on. Lots of people ask what he's usually doing when we're doing these live streams. So nice to see 290 of us hanging out. Thank you very much for your time and your effort and consideration of us and our channel and hanging out with us. And hopefully we will see you next Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. where we are going to be 12-hour live streaming and happy to hang out with you. I worry about your arms after holding up a bunch of quilts. We'll take a break. We'll take a break in between. I'll have help. I'll have help. All right. Oh, we got, look at 5 rows done. There we go. Check that out. You actually nearly done your project? Very nice there, Munchkin. He's got a gaming session tonight. Yeah, exactly. Don't forget the thumbs up. Where's Diane57? I haven't seen her in forever. She been hanging out in the chat, or if I just keep missing her? Or if hopefully I didn't upset her. Hopefully we haven't upset her or anything like that. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, there we go. 5. Yeah, and we'll get, we'll figure out, I'll get the sashing all cut for next week with the 1.5 by 1.5 to go in between here. And then we'll have little, I'll have to do a smaller strip because it's only 4.5 or 4 be 4 inch from here, from probably sashing to sashing. And then, yeah, it'll be a mix. It'll be a nice little mix. 9 a.m. Eastern there, Tina. Horatio. Yeah. I know. I feel bad though when I don't see people's names right, because I have a unique name in myself. I understand that, right? So, yeah. Stay healthy. Yeah. Bye, everyone. Have a great week. Yeah, exactly. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Big hugs. Well, you shouldn't have to pay at all there, Laura. I don't understand why the options are, you know, that's what's confusing. I don't understand why you're paying. So it's free. You don't have to pay anything to join the website. Hella is not unique, but Helly is. Okay, there we go. So you're okay with me calling you Helly? Because I have the song, and the song is not ever going to change. I'm just saying. I can't. I physically can't. I am going to do cornerstones, Eileen, I guess is how you say, but they're going to be scraps of my own collection, so they're different. Each cornerstone is going to be different. So I thought about putting it as the same as the sashing, not sashing, but same, like having it, you know, this is the tan, this would be like a burgundy or a brick or whatever. But I really like the idea of mixing it up with the little 1.5 by 1.5, so it's kind of like almost a 2 I Spy in one, the cornerstones of 1 inch and the blocks. So, bye Kathleen. I didn't know I wanted, well, thank you. Okay, well, if you donated, that's one thing. But if when you sign up to the website, it's a different, yeah, Pop will help you. Papa help you. If you need to email him, it's Lean. Oh, okay, I apologize. I apologize, Lean. I apologize. Big hugs. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me. I'd rather get it right off now instead of 3 years down the line. I think so too, Lee Allen. I really do. I think it'll add a little bit more interest and a little shaboob shabam sort of thing to it. So, yeah. Oh, that looks good there, Munchkin. Yeah, he's working hard. Have a fantastic rest of the week, everybody. We will see you on Long Arm Wednesday when you get to view the paid member quilt that Anne has one, Anne Hayward. That'll be her video. And then hopefully it could be actually on the way to her by the time you guys watch the video. And then we have the paid member video itself, the new project we're working on for the quilt that you get to win, which is over there somewhere. But you can sign up if you want to. You don't have to. It's not a big deal. But we really do appreciate your time and your effort and your contribution to the quilt shop. So, anybody have any questions in regards to this whatsoever? The Polaroid block, I'm not sure if there is a link to it, but if you go and search for last year at April 11th, 2019, there is the Polaroid block with the measurements going on in it. And I would be happy to take your Polaroid block and put it in this quilt. So get cracking. If you want to get it done, get it mailed. If you want to be in the project, get it done. All right. Thank you, everybody. Big hugs. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And we will see you next Saturday for our 12-hour live stream. And we'll work a little bit more on this too now that we know what we're going to go. Well, we got some stuff settled out. So, okay. So big hugs. This will be like a 64 by 64 quilt. Okay. Big hugs, everybody. Thank you.